Thank you, Jat. A very quick win there for Cloud9. And really it boils down to two major things. One was the interaction between the team comps, and the second was the botched Baron attempt by Team Liquid. And that's where I want to start with the Barons, Irene.
Yeah, it looked like Team Liquid felt a ton of pressure because of the bottom lane ganks, that they wanted to do a Baron that was kind of like a desperation Baron very early on. So I want to pull that replay up on you guys' screen here, because this was something that they could have aborted at any time. It's a 4v3 that ends up happening, and Cassiopeia runs out of mana trying to get the Baron down as fast as possible. So start rolling the clip here, and you can see that Cloud9 actually has vision coverage on the top side with a pink ward, so they know that this approach isn't seen from part of it, and then they just go full on all in. Mundo is already half HP, blowing the ultimate, and this is just the engage comp. You have to force the issue immediately, and they have the front-loaded burst to get high-priority targets off the field immediately. Kallista's bottom has nothing to say in this, and even if this fight had just straggled off in Cloud9's favor, Sneaky's mid, and Lemonation also shows up to that fight at the very end. So that would have been a 5-on-4 in even the best-case scenario.
Mm-hmm. I think it was potentially doable if you disengage as soon as you see them. They have enough vision to see the approach. You know, I think there's a chance that Baron does pay off, and when they get it, they just get to scale into the late game, but obviously that did not happen. Cloud9 got a big lead, and then we got to see C9 play the game they wanted to. And they got to play the hard engage comp, where you dive on a people, you press R at a bunch of guys. And in fact, the way that C9 played the team fights was really good overall. They actually properly spaced out their ultimates. They properly locked up the right targets, and that's actually a fight I want to share with you guys because it was very well executed. If you botch the engage, C9 loses the team fight and they'll lose the game. So if we can get that clip up, I want to kind of explain the really important things here. The main ones are the fact that this is played perfectly. The Nautilus ult goes onto Kalista, forcing her to back off, which then lets the team just dogpile Phoenix. And when that happens, the most important thing is when he uses his cleanse. So it's just, all right, let's go for the hard dive. Here's Nautilus ulti, and now Kalista's backing up. So instead, watch Phoenix, watch the Cassiopeia, because they're going to go right for her. And the question is, when does she get pushed on? There we go, Locket Shield is on, and right there, rooted by Maokai. And that's when she decides, okay, I've got to stop, I've got to cleanse, I've got to go and counter-engage with my ultimate. So let's roll the rest of the clip out and watch what happens now for the rest of this, because she gets locked up like everything else. Immediate Lissandra ult that she can't react to. Didn't even have time to put down the Petrifying Gaze in the back half. And now there's no damage left. Cassiopeia is gone. Kalista's just now fighting back, but Maokai's W's back. Get the root again, get the burst damage down. And okay, Quas, the last one alive. Okay, good job, C9. You didn't focus the tank. That was what you're supposed to do. They let him stay for the last point. And then at that point, any 5-man team will kill a Mundo at 25 minutes in, so congratulations, C9 playing the comp right.
Yeah, we talked about C9 at the start, or at least you said that they kind of lack the damage. It's all front-loaded, and Meteos just went damage on top of his damage. Mm-hmm. He was like, all right, this game is not going to go past 40 minutes if we have our say in it. We're not going to let Cassiopeia scale up. And when he got the double brutalizer, he's really just putting insurance on that. And then as they got the Baron, he's like, Hex Drinker, Bilgewater Cutlass. Like, he's really just banking on them ending it, because Cloud9, if they had messed up 1 or 2 times after that, his build is extremely punishable. So it's one of those things that he was like, we just have to kill them every time, and this game is not going to go over 40 minutes.
Yep, not much more to it than that. Cloud9 coming back strong, rebounding after their poor showing at IEM Katowice. Gotta feel good. Now keep it tuned right here, because when we come back, we'll see if TSM can keep their winning momentum rolling on, or if gravity will bring them back down to earth. The action continues in just 3.5.
Brings them back down to earth, huh?
Yeah? Are you cop?
Someone asked if he was cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you're high, right? And that's cop?
I was like,
yeah,
we're done here.
Cop's there.
We're done here. We're rolling out.
Your shield down to Quas is already broken. He gets hit. The Ignite is completely killing the ultimate. He gets hit by Sneaky. They turn it around once again. Boy, now it's a 50-50. This is not going to be good for Team Liquid. They aren't even going to go for Baron on the side of Cloud9 either.
Careful. Kalista.
What's the flash?
Kill frontline. Kill frontline. Frontline. I'm going Cassio. Okay. Cassio. Okay, Quas. Can we get Quas? Or get the piglet, Anyone get the piglet. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, kill this guy. Good. Oh, no. Sorry.
They going for the fight. That's a good Monsoon there, but he is going to get exploded. Cloud9 take down Team Liquid.